What is going on, guys? Good freaking morning. Hope you're all doing well and fantastic wherever you guys are. Good morning, miners. What is up, guys? Thank you all for coming in and hanging out this early in the morning. Greatly appreciate you guys. We got Alexander Fleer coming in with the good mornings. Everybody in with the FAs. What is up, Chris Hanley, my man? Hope you're doing good. All set. Good morning to you, Matt Electron. He's nothing worth mining. Oh no. Maybe at a high electricity cost. Waking up homebrews. Good morning, Tech Man. Flying Brian. Good morning, my miners. It's Chris Hanley's music always brings me back to 2020. Thanks for the ride. You're welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Will. JFA. Good morning, Crypto Pounder. Good freaking morning, guys. Sorry, I was over here messaging a guy that I actually conversate with on Twitter quite often. He's a deep end guy like I am, and then I found out. Well, I knew that he was an Okie like me, and then I found out that he lives less than 5 minutes away from me, super close. So I think I just found a best friend, a crypto best friend, who has chickens like me. It's amazing. So yeah, I was in there messaging him, and I was like, we were just talking, and yeah, dude lives right down the street. Freaking crazy. That is just absolutely crazy. Small world. Too small a world that we have probably crossed paths multiple times and just never known it. I mean, we live in small towns. It's like 3 small towns all right next to each other. So, pretty crazy. Never knew. That's the best, right? It's always fun to have crypto friends, especially ones that live so close to you. It's a small world. It is a small world, Tech Man. Really is. I saw a meme the other day. So it was like a video, and it was a guy at an airport going from Ohio to some other state, and there was 40 or 50 people just right there waiting in the same line, and he was like, there's just no way that everybody is going. It was a 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. He's like, it's just wild that there was that many people doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, the amount of things that go on in this world. Good and bad. That is for sure. So a lot of you know that it has been a wild week for me. Or wild 2 weeks. A lot of you know. Or some of you do know. But some of you don't. And those of you that do know, so far, it has been handled and reversed. And we get to just go on with our lives as normal. So, not going to go into full detail. But yeah, hashtag he won. That is right. Hashtag he won. Thank you, everybody who I've talked to in the past couple days. You're all out freaking standing. It's been a wild past couple weeks. It's been a stressful couple weeks. And, yeah. Just, if you ever learn anything, if you don't know something, ask. Ask questions. Just ask questions. Sorry, I'm on little dude duty, and he is just eating in his chair and watching TV. But the TV went silent. So I knew soon chaos would ensue. Just good to see Perky Mikkel back. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Dude, it's just crazy. Just hopefully y'all can't hear the TV. It's so loud for whatever reason. It's like no matter what. I wish universal audio was a thing. Just wish everything was just the same level of loudness, show to show, because that's not the situation. Some shows are much louder than others, and some are not. Some are quiet. Leave it at the same volume, but the next show is just like bam, there, loud. But yeah, anyway. What is up? I've missed you guys. We've got the VU9P back, the Osprey E100 VU9P. If you've seen the video that went live yesterday morning, we got our BCU back. So that is freaking amazing. Super excited that I got it back. So happy that it is able to hash again. And I'm able to actually like undervolt it again. Before I was not able to go below 700 millivolts on the volt. Oh my gosh, on the voltage when you're applying the voltages. Before it was an E100 when it was just the BC to 1525. Yeah, I wasn't able to go below 700, and now I can go like all the way down into the 600s again, which is great. Mainly because the board that my chip was on was the problem. It was damaged. It was damaged. I'm trying. I actually have my old water blocks from my old FPGAs. Old water blocks, my old back plates, which are still worth a good amount of money still, apparently. So I'm probably going to offload those to the FPGA community, see who needs them, because I don't need them. And we'll see if I can trade for another FPGA. That's the goal. Because there's a few people that are actually selling the VU9P E100 boards in particular communities. But they're like $1,200 if you're buying them from somebody, which is crazy. It's crazy to think that thing is like the BCUs came out in 2019. It's about 6 years old. Hardware is about 5 to 6 years old. Depends upon like when it was manufactured, or if it was originally a VCU 1525, because those came out back in like 2011, 2012. Would 19 cents be anywhere near profitable on the VU9P? Because I don't think so. I was just impressed that I was able to get it down to like 120-ish watts, 115 watts. Which is crazy awesome. Anywhere near 100 watts on a VU9P chip is great. Because they are hogs if you let them be. Yeah, I don't think so, Chris Hanley. I do not think so. Is anyone in chat going to Mining Disrupt this coming week? Would love to know. let me know in the comments below. Pull this up real fast. Let's see. Mining disrupt. Good morning, automatic. It's kind of sad. My my ad thing like didn't, for whatever reason, didn't port over into OBS. Unsure why. Huh. I'm not sure why it's not there. Bit of a bummer. Let's see. And well, bam, guys! Super shout out to all of those amazing sponsors this year. We actually got Osprey. Osprey actually sponsored us this year, so shout out to them. AlphaPex Miners also sponsored. Yeti Audits, BlockFlow Alliance, Alphium, and Dynex all helped sponsor my trip to Mining Disrupt this year. So that was pretty cool. Was able to acquire that as well as get the media sponsorship from Mining Disrupt, which was a big win for me this year, and super excited to see everything up there. So if you guys have any questions for especially Osprey, you all know that I've been doing product stuff for Osprey for a very long time. So it's awesome they're going to be there. I have questions for them. Mainly I want to know about the new control board. Why do we need the new control board? I mean, I know why we need the new control board, but why does someone need to purchase it, right? Is there a benefit? Is there not a benefit? Upcoming bid streams. That is I would love to ask that. I know it's going to be a touchy subject, but I'm going to ask the question. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So if you guys have any questions for me to ask anyone, if you want me to flip logo text table because the hash play doesn't work, I can do that. I'm just kidding. I won't flip the table. I'm not going to get kicked out, but metaphorically, I'm going to flip that table because I'm like 80% positive that the hash blade will just be sitting on the table and not hashing. Like I'm pretty confident in that answer. If I am confident in that answer, metaphorically, I'm flipping it. He said 1,000,000 friend coin if you do. What's up, Automatic? Good morning, my dude. And T, what's up, my man? Good morning. You're not a bro unless you watch all the ads. I appreciate you. Thanks for being a bro. Thanks for being a bro. Swap that. Plop that back in there. So, pretty cool. I'm excited. The schedule. Oh, nice. They cut it right in half. Chink. Got the 24th, which is the day everybody arrives. There's a pre-party. And then keynotes. Hey, we're getting free breakfast buffet this time. Nice. Nice. Expo is also day 1. That really starts at 10 a.m. The official after party, which is at the Hard Rock Cafe. Never been. And then, let's see, keynotes day 2, and then expo day 2. So, pretty cool. Actually got invited to this this VIP event for AlphaPex, so I'll be like going into their VIP section, so that's gonna be interesting. See how that goes. And yeah, not a big drinker, so ain't gonna find me being all sorts of crazy. I don't suggest this, but it is there. So let's see. Wonder if we'll see any like degen mining stuff. Where's Osprey? I don't see Osprey. I know they're sharing a booth. I think it's with DCAminer. If I'm not mistaken. I think it's with DCAminer. Excited to see containers. Hydro miners, that's going to be a big thing this year. I'm interested in seeing what we got for that. And yeah. This is going to be great, man. Look at that. Look at that guy. Such a cool guy. Such a cool guy. So yeah, I will be doing a live coverage from the event. It will be fantastic. I cannot wait. If you guys are there, please stop by, say hey. I'll have stickers on me, so find me, find the stickers. I'll probably leave some at Osprey's booth. So if you do stop by, find them at Osprey's booth. I'll leave some stickers there. Because they've been a huge blessing over the year. Over the 2 years, really. Don't do a lot of partnerships, but I do like them. Don't forget to chat up the KDA maxis. Let's steal their power. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. That guy. Because KDA is going to be the next Bitcoin. KDA is the next Bitcoin. And the guy like legit stated that he was stealing power from his neighbors. Without saying it, but he said it. He didn't have to directly say it. You ain't getting free power. That's just not possible. Any machine is profitable at free power. Oh, that guy. KDA is better than Bitcoin. Oh, man. Ruffles my feathers just thinking about it, man. You know, that guy. Yeah, we'll see. We got Serpent. There's Tech Hustler. There's Hawk. Fire Hustle. Great people. Endless Mining. Me. There's the goat. There's BBT. I think I know there's more than that. I think I just got in early enough that I'm here. Banned. Yes. It does what Bitcoin can't. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Excited to see what's going on, what's going on this year. Hopefully the word of the day is not curtailment. I know curtailment is huge. But yeah, that guy was a trip. He was, man. He was on a trip, that's for sure. That is for sure. So the Bitcoin magazine, this was last year's magazine. I do have this one. Ready to get the second one. Because it's a pretty cool magazine. The word of the day will be AI. AI, or I think the huge thing, what is it? What do they refer to it as? Heat rejuvenation. There are currently things in develop to reuse, either reuse the excess heat that is being produced, and or I did hear of on the mining pod there was developments of a container where farms can offload their cow patty into this generator, produce electricity, and mine Bitcoin at the same time. Which is pretty interesting, right? Because on average, a huge farm of beef cattle would be, I think they're to dispose of all of the cow patty can cost them upwards of $80,000 a month. To dispose of it. And they could just burn it in a way possible to produce electricity, which is an interesting way to look at it. Also using the excess heat to dry like tea leaves, crops that have to be dried, wood, kilns, things like that. I think that's the big thing this year, is trying to reuse the excess heat. But AI, potentially, I don't see that being the big buzzword this year. Maybe. But for sure, the using the poo to generate electricity is interesting. That's an interesting one. And apparently there's like several things like in the works for that, which is just wild. Using the poo to make Bitcoins. Just crazy. But yeah, so I leave out Monday morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Me and the wife have to be at the airport by like 4:30. Our flight is at 5, like 5:45. And then, yeah. I think I'll be in Miami around 10 or 11, if I'm not mistaken. Cutting it close. Small airport. Oh, big, extremely small airport. Yeah, it does not take very long to get through our airport. I mean, I bet you that they will have the hash blade there, automatic, but I don't think that it's going to be hashing. Always dump steering Miami. It does. These are facts. I want it working. Yeah. It'll be working on a screen, but not in front of you. Oh yeah, no. If it was any other airport, like when I'm leaving Miami, I'll be there earlier than that because that airport is massive. Our main airport here is not that big. It is not that big, and that is really early on a Monday morning. Like really early. I don't foresee it being busy. And then we fly back home Thursday to be at the airport at like 8. The flight's at 9. I'll be there like 7:30. Am I gambling? No, absolutely not. I gamble enough in the DGen markets. I don't need it in real life. Sometimes the odds probably better. I love this cup. I'm right-handed, right? But I use my mouse with my right hand, right? But I drink my coffee with my left hand. And it's sad because you can't see the other side of the mug, which is the Cats Crypto logo. Make sure it still sees my face. But I'm not like a right-handed coffee drinker. I'm always I drink coffee with my left hand. Feels weird drinking with my right hand. Hard Rock stream would be fun. Yeah, because we're going to the Hard Rock for like the official after party. I'm assuming, from what I heard and what I was told, it is a casino. I've never been. I don't think I've ever been to a Hard Rock cafe ever in my life. It's also in the shape of a giant guitar, I think, from what I've read. I'm gonna look it up. Miami Hard Rock Cafe. It's a 1 hour difference. Yeah, jet lag. Are you going retro? Is your mom gonna be there? You can send your mom to hang out with my wife. You're not going? Okay. Bummer. Oh, hold on. I hear my son saying, screaming, I'm all done. That's all right. Now, sorry. That's cool. Like, Miss Alabama's gonna be at Mining Disrupt. Dine on the Bay. Yeah, I don't know. Never been. Not very many pictures of it. But yeah, I don't know. There's gambling there, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a huge gambler. I may play blackjack. May. I'm more of a blackjack player than I am a Texas Hold'em player. But I do know that we have a Dynex poker tournament coming up. That is a thing. That is a thing. Gunny, haven't found a doc to get my stuff lined up before the end of the year. Jeez. Until I make sure all my surgeries can be done in a year. For sure. For sure. Craps is fun. Yeah, because you'll be there, Gundy. Because y'all don't leave until the second day, right? Like midday. Because y'all aren't going to miss much that last day. Gonna max the out of pocket. Oh, for like insurance purposes? Playing Wednesday afternoon. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, it makes sense, man. It's freaking little children. I think the most exciting part about like not having to move houses or anything is that I get to start on my office. I think that's probably like the best part. Because we were about to start on that project of making the office in the middle bedroom office / like game room or whatever. And well, we weren't because, you know, life. But now that life is possibly working in our favor, I think we get to finally do that. Thank you, Gundy. Thank you. Very much thank yous. Do. Yes, it did, actually. It did, Techman. I went to the department themselves, talked to the guy in charge, and in fact was their fault. Said it was their fault. They apologized and gave me a few options. I chose an option, and yeah. No, like extra, right? But we got back everything that was ours. I'm going to run Ergo until I get 100 coins. Nice, Will. 100 coins is an easy goal. But yeah, nothing extra, Tech Man, but it was... Got everything that was ours. I took care of that all yesterday. Yesterday was a huge, busy day. I was running around like chicken with my head cut off. And then I got people trying to get me to go to Bitcoin Nashville. And I just don't have... I don't got the money for that. I just don't got the money for that. Because in September, the end of September, we actually have another mining conference that we got media partner to for our buddy Scott offered in Montana. So that's going to be there. We got that. We have tickets going to be giving away once Mining Disrupt is over. We'll be giving away tickets to that. So if you would like to go to the one in Montana in September, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, that bell notification. I'd greatly appreciate it. And that little bell notification so you know when we go live and you get notifications for when that giveaway happens. Never been to Montana. Always wanted to go to Montana. And looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Bitcoin Nashville's expensive. If it wasn't local, I wouldn't be going. Yeah, man, it is super expensive. Everyone's like, come on, man, you should go. No, I'm good, man. I would rather spend that money elsewhere. Boris, for what? The one in Montana? The Nashville Cowboys, yeah. Yeah. Gonna have to bring my cowboy hat to rock the hat out for y'all. Don't wear it often. He'd be a cool dude to meet. Oh, yeah, for sure. I love Boris, man. He's great. Great guy. It's like the OG behind the scenes for years, man. OG, triple OG. You know? Good old Boris. Yeah, Panda OG for sure. That's where I met him, was on Panda's stream. Need to get redirect set back up. But yeah, guys, so any comments, questions? Please put some comments or some questions. I'd greatly appreciate some questions. We'll just do some AMA right now. Ask me anything. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Just sit here and chill with y'all for the last 25 minutes. Let's see. Retro Mike, what are you mining? Why is it salad? I am not mining. I am not using salad. I actually use salad probably like almost a year and a half, 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. It was a long time ago. Way before it was cool or paid for sponsorship money. I don't know. Whatever the hubbub is now, man. It's just ugh. Gross. Everybody's at their throats, man. Everybody's at each other's throats. This is the bear market. Paid to be cool, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay out of that one. I made one comment, and everyone lost their mind. So I'm just gonna stay away. Stay away out of that conversation. So yeah, no salad. No salad tossing here. I'm not chopping salad. None of that. But what am I mining? Bitcoin, of course. Warthog, as well as Ironfish. Warthog and Ironfish on the BC 250s. But all of my Ironfish actually gets converted into Jupiter on the Solana network. So technically I'm mining Jupe on that one, which is going to be probably going to work out great, I would imagine, since they're proposing to burn 30% of the supply of Jupiter. Not of the Jupiter that is in the market, but actually the Foundation's Jupiter. They're going to burn 30% of the team's allocation to a Jupe. So that way the people don't lose any Jupe. Airdrop 2 doesn't lose any allocation. But everyone that works for and has a stake in Jupe for the company is burning by 30%. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And then what else? Mining Etika with the FPGAs. That is what I'm currently hashing on with those. And yeah, the KSO Pro is mining for Jupiter. The iPolo is mining for Jupiter. The Zealous machines are mining for Bitcoin. And I think that's about it. I think that's it. Yep. Troll you either way. I'm transparent like that for sure. Did I get a nano? I did not get a nano. I wanted to get a nano, but I didn't. I thought about it. And I was going to, but I didn't. I spent the money elsewhere. I spent it on my getting back my Osprey E100. Which is great, by the way. I'm currently throwing down like 16 gigahashes on Etika. For a single board, which is pretty great. I have a calculator for it if y'all care to see. E100. I think this is. Oh, that's the 35. This is the BU9P. So Etika, roughly, this is what we're making per day at a 50. This is at 15 gigahashes, but we're right around 15 to 16. So we're making about $1.83 on that one, and then the E100 BU33P, we're making an extra 74 cents. So almost $3, I think. Fit around there. We'll just say 175. Miner fee, change that to 15%. 0 on the pool fee. Yeah, almost $3 a day. Almost. Streaming this over the beta CBRS sim, getting data transfer rewards on mobile. Nice, John. English Tech, dude. Heck yeah. That is legit. Congrats. I don't have the CBRS. I thought about it, but I didn't get it. Dang, that's good. The exchange has enough liquidity to sell, though? Yeah? Yes, sir. Markets. Let's see. SegX. ETI. So 24-hour volume on BTC was $91, but 24-hour volume on Etiquette USDT is 6.85K. But yeah, that's also two devices as well. Gordon Murray. That is an E100 VU33P. And then the VU9P. I have two different devices because I got my VU9P back. I'm still all on Gram. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Gram. I don't like their transfer fees. I don't like their huge cuts that they take. Like, I'm just not a huge fan of any of that. When we're already paying a 15% fee and then having to pay 50% on top of that, and then paying for the swaps to go like back to like ton or anything, I just don't find it worth it. Just don't find it worth it. Which, in my opinion, makes the calculator off. Yeah, the fees are stupid. Yep. And it was awesome. Yeah, I mean, it moves great. There's tons of like stuff happening on the Ton network. But like, I'm just not the biggest fan. Ton partnered with the same company WorldCoin did to do the palm scanning. I refuse to support them since that. Yikes. Yeah. Wild. Yeah, 30% is stupid. I agree. On top of like, when you're mining with FPGAs, you have a pretty big fee. And the fee for that is like 15%. So, I mean, 15% plus 30%, you know? It just doesn't seem worth it to me. If you're gonna just like hodl it and you're not converting to anything else, like, I'm not holding Etika. I'm just gonna accumulate a bag, wait for it to come up a little bit, and dump it into Bitcoin. I'm not holding any of it. Holding it for now because I just don't have a whole lot of it, right? But as you can see right here, so this is the current standing for the bit streams available on the E100s, E300s, So the VU33P chip, you got everything underneath the sun. 35 as well. I have a 9, so like I can't mine Alphium with my VU9P, which kind of bummed out about, because I could mine it if I didn't convert it into an Osprey device, which is kind of a bummer. I can still technically run it. I do own the I do own my next JTAG still, so I can still do things. I just can't. I wouldn't be able to use Osprey's like dashboard. So, as well as the 13P, you can see there's not a lot of support for a lot of things on the 13P currently. But these are your dev fee percentages. So 15% is usually the norm. The pool only took 15%. Yeah. Huge developer fee for new coins. This is nothing I care about. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge... We need some new bit streams. We do. And there's things working on that, right? But the thing that people have to also watch and pay attention for, right, is a lot of this can't be talked about. Like when they're developing new coins, they actually will get mad at you if you like mention things before they're supposed to, because it could give the coin time to change and get rid of FPGAs. So I'm always very cautious with what I can say and do say about FPGAs. Because I do have a presence in the space, right? Not saying I'm huge, but I do have a presence, and I have to tread lightly on a lot of the things. So always ask me in chat, and I will do my best to answer those questions. But yeah, there are bit streams being worked on. Making a bit stream is not easy. And then making it for the chip is easier, right? But it's all these other variables, all the boards. In Osprey's network specifically, none of the original bit streams can work because of the Zinc control board. The actual control board that controls the FPGAs talks differently than the normal, because the way it communicates over serial. Trying to like say it in the easiest way possible. So because of that, Serpent just went live. Nice. Yeah, I see that. I just got the notification. So yeah, you just have to like be careful with stuff like that. And it's not always as easy as it may seem. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy at all. I've created a bit stream before. I actually took classes at Boulder, Colorado to like learn FPGAs. I am not an FPGA developer. That is beyond my wheelhouse. But I have created an open source one from documentation before. I have my test board over here actually. Originally, I wanted to create a bit stream for the Acorns. That was actually a thing, but they kind of suck because they don't have a lot of space. The cache is too small. But yeah, sometimes it can take months and months to develop a bit stream. get super cranky if you're critical at all. It's not even if you're critical, it's if you say anything. Like 3 years ago, I made a video on hash altcoin, and I named a bitstream by name on a video, and I got reprimanded for that one. A lot of people got mad at me, and I shouldn't have, right? It had a code name for a reason, and I shouldn't have ever said the name of the coin. So I got in trouble for that. Yeah, it sucks. Gotta say Algo 1. Yeah, Algo 10. Algo 10 was the one. I will never forget that. If I'm not mistaken, it was B. Like B-E-E. B. Gatekeepers, yeah. Yeah, FPGA is very, very gate-kept community. Yep. So, guys, make sure you like button, subscribe button, that bell notification, so you know every time that we go live here. We have videos coming out next week. I will not be live Monday morning because I will be on the plane and I will be landing in Miami. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you all of my amazing sponsors that helped us get to Miami this year. You're all out freaking standing. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Hucksters, yeah. Freaking hash altcoin. Dude, their farm is still running. It just blows my mind that like people forget about that. I think about it all the time. That they still have a farm running of machines that they took from people. And just, we don't forget. We see you. Yep, never return customer hardware and they shut down. Yep. We want to talk about slimy people. Us little home FPGA miners can never compete with FPGA farms like the one that's on RXD. There is no FPGA farm on Radiant. Promise you. Promise. Those are ASICs. There's just not enough FPGA density out there to do stuff like that. Across multiple coins at the same time. It's just not possible. Physically not possible. There's not enough chips out there for that. I think there was only ever 1,500 to 2,000 VU9P chips ever made. And probably 40% of those are probably destroyed at this point. So, I don't know. I have 4 VU9P chips. You are lucky. That's why the price of VU9P chips have remained in the thousands. For a while, they dipped down to like the 600-700 range, and that's when I bought some. Whenever they went down to the 600-700 range, I bought 3 then. I only have one left. Nim bought 2 because that was the move that was the best move ever, and now they're back up into the thousands. Like, you're lucky if you can get a BCU 1525 for less than $1,000. People are reselling the Osprey reballed ones for like 12 to 13. Like, they maintain their value. The 13s have as well. It's just because there's not that many of them. There's way less than people think. I think the most count of FPGAs is going to be the 33 and the 35. They're newer, and there was a lot more of them in universal applications. The 33 for sure. 33 was used in a lot of things. You forgot sudo. Yeah, you forgot sudo nano dot environment. You don't got a sudo when you nano though. Not always. But yeah. Yep. I love FPGAs. I wish they weren't so expensive. But I do love them. They hold a special place in my heart. That is for sure. So, much love, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to hop up out of here. We're going to head over to Serpent Stream. So, make sure you let them know where you're coming from. And we will see you guys on the next one. Oh, for sure, dude. Retro. The D10s. $40 D10s, man. Well, maybe, just maybe, a farm dream was within the works. So now we can continue that dream and get ready for November deployment for tax exemption. See y'all in the next one. Peace out. Stay savage. We'll see y'all in the next one, guys.